I'm very nervous. We're back. Nope. I feel awkward. I don't feel good. I'm gonna do that again. What's good? My name's Maddie, aka Maddie the Baddie, aka your new favorite YouTuber. Is this a microphone? No, it's not. It's a cell phone. I had to return the microphones that I used in the last video because they sucked ass. But I have a bucket hat. I'm gonna be interviewing strangers again, and I'm very nervous and I'm sweating. Let's do this. I don't want to talk to anybody. I have social anxiety. And I'm singing in public. Social anxiety. First and foremost, what are you thinking about right now?
Well, since looking at him, I'm thinking about Hawaii, Maui. But you know, this is United States at its best. This is nothing new.
Speaking the truth.
What am I thinking about right now? I'm thinking about how nice and cool it is outside and how nice it is to have a weekend with my babe. So we've been through a lot lately, so that's what I'm thinking about. It's nice to have a night out.
What are you thinking about right now?
The Jesus dude down the road, he was trying to hand me a pamphlet and I felt bad. I feel like I'm going to hell now.
What do you think about before you go to bed?
My kids.
How many kids do you have?
3 boys and a girl. One is in college. He's a senior now. Then I got a sophomore. He's academically genius.
Really?
And then my daughter, we're just trying to figure out where she want to be at.
Yeah, that's like me.
Before I go to sleep, I normally think about what I have to do the next day. If there's any type of challenges ahead of me, I always organize my day before I start because if I don't, I won't feel productive.
I think about before I go to bed is my car gonna be okay tomorrow morning? I got a good car, but it's expensive to repair. That hit. It really hit.
What do you think about before you go to bed?
Think about my son.
How old?
He's we're 4 months pregnant right now, so thinking about getting everything set up for him.
Congratulations.
Appreciate that.
Now, for those who watched the first street interview video I did, we're back, and it feels like home. What is the grossest thing you've ever seen?
My friend over here has put me through a few. We've had a lot of drunk nights together, and we were once in a club, and I don't know if you remember.
She already knows. She's like, oh shit.
And we went into the bathroom, and she knows when she has to throw up. And we're already getting ready to exit the bathroom, she's washing her hands, and she just starts puking into the sink.
Oh.
And then the sink clogged up, so it wasn't going down or nothing. And we were young. This was when we had just turned 21.
Okay.
And I was like, dude, we're gonna get kicked out. So I start helping her freaking scoop the throw up out into the trash can. Yes.
You're a good friend.
It was so gross. Yeah, that's probably the grossest thing that comes to my mind.
Okay, what's the grossest thing you've ever seen?
You want the honest truth?
Yeah.
Birth.
What's the grossest thing you've ever seen?
I was working at McDonald's.
Oh God.
And the customer came in and he was like, I need to use the bathroom. I was like, all right. So I buzzed him in and he goes, and you had to have been looking at the toilet, and he just right in the corner, just right there. You had to have been looking at the toilet to do that. And my boss was like, you got to clean that up. You let him in there. And I was like, dude, took my hat off, threw it at her. I quit because she was like, you're going to get back on grill after that. I was like, no way.
That's disgusting.
Absolutely not.
Props to you for quitting. Well, there was a guy previously who said the grossest thing he's ever seen is birth. So just a heads up on that.
The grossest thing I've ever seen, I've seen a lot of gross stuff. Rotting dead body.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Can I have a follow-up story or?
No.
Okay. What's the grossest thing you've ever seen?
Yo, is this can I say anything?
You can say anything.
I can say, yo, I was hitting it from the back, and then I spread it open. You know how you look at it? She had the boo-boo around the ring.
Okay.
Oh, man, I had to get up out of there. She was like, did you finish? I said, yeah, I never did, though. I had to get up out of there.
So yours is ugly too.
No, I don't know what mine looks like. It's just hairy.
Okay. All right.
I mean, yeah.
He's lying,
No,
first
man.
of all.
I mean, I might turn to the side. I ain't, trying to spread it,
What is your toxic trait, or what is your red flag?
Of me or
Yeah.
other people?
You can do you first and then other people.
Of me, I would say sometimes, and not intentionally, I lack communication.
We love the honesty.
And then of other people, lack of communication.
Okay.
My toxic trait is definitely my stress. I stress about things before they even happen. I try to predict outcomes before they even happen because that's my job.
Overthinking.
That's my career, is I'm supposed to predict things before they happen. So
What's your job?
So I work in finance, and so so I predict things before they happen. But
Okay.
so that I'm used to that. I'm conditioned to that.
I do the same thing.
Yeah.
Toxic trait.
Or your red flag.
I'm like low key, but like unknowingly like controlling.
Oh my.
Like I can't even tell myself, but then like I go like tell the story to people, and they're like, "You don't think that?" I'm like, "Yeah, I correct it, but I don't see it."
Are you in therapy?
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
What is your toxic trait or like your red flag?
I think my red flag would be like I have ADHD, and sometimes I just let it take over, just all the way.
Like I can be very jealous, but it's like I'm a nice person. Like I don't tend to like really just flip out over like any little thing. But at the same time, like if it's just the right moment, I tend to snap. So
A lot of times.
a lot of times.
I don't know. What is my toxic trait?
Mine is like I overthink everything all the time. So
Me too. I hurt my own feelings. I hurt my own feelings with overthinking.
what is something that you would tell your 10-year-old self?
Ooh, the road is rough, but you made it.
I love that.
My 10-year-old self, I would tell myself to just enjoy my childhood because my adult life is going to be super fucking stressful. So I should enjoy it while I have the simplicity that I had as a child.
Do whatever you want to do for yourself and not for anyone else, regardless of people's opinions.
Take everything with a grain of salt. Goodbye is not forever. Those 2 things.
What would you tell your 10-year-old self?
Dude, buy Bitcoin. I majored in I was like an IT kid, so that shit came like knowledge, like just natural.
What's the last text message that you sent?
Did you have fun?
I won't even ask a follow-up question. What's the last text message that you sent?
2M. Stands for 2 minutes. I was here in 2 minutes.
2M. Oh, okay.
The last text message that I sent was to my cousin, telling her that my partner and I were heading out to First Friday and trying to take a break.
It was to my girlfriend, and it was, I love you, I miss you, because I'm here from Illinois right now.
What's an unpopular opinion that you have?
An unpopular opinion.
Yeah.
Trump was a good president. He was just a dickhead.
Period. I think that's a popular opinion. I agree.
He got me paid. I had like 60 grand when COVID fucking happened.
Oh, yeah.
You know what got me paid? That's gone now. It went to the car.
This is good. We were just talking about this today. An unpopular opinion that I have is I am a part of the LGBTQ community, but I do not agree with allowing children to transition early in their life. I do not believe that you have the understanding to do that. I don't believe parents have the right to choose that path for their child. And though I'm part of that community, I am one of those who believe that we probably should be separated, because I do not agree with a lot of the gender norms that are happening in society today. So, and that's not very popular.
I'm very reject society. My father, he's sit down standard father, all American. I tend to go in the opposite direction, and then anytime everybody's we like this one show, I don't like this one show because everybody else does. I'm
kind of the same way. I feel that.
Definitely more nonconformist.
Okay.
So.
Well, I mean, I'm up there in age. I mean, I'm before the internet. I would say music. I'm old school. I get my music gotta have some substance, love, communication. There's new stuff. These new rappers and R&B people, they mumming, they're humming. They're not even lyrically saying anything. Yeah. And then it's mostly bang bang, shoot, and kill somebody. So no, I'm not feeling that.
Yeah. Okay, who's your favorite music artist?
Of all time?
All time.
Can I name 2?
Sure.
Prince and Michael Jackson.
Yep.
There'll never be. Like they try to say some kid, what's his name? Harry Styles was the new king of pop. Listen, Mike's son came on TV. There's level to this.
My favorite music artist of all time would probably be Stevie Nicks from Fleetwood Mac.
I mean, Bad Bunny's up there. I think he'll always be one of my tops.
Same. Bad Bunny.
Okay. Who's your favorite music artist of all time?
Travis Scott.
Travis Scott?
Going, about to buy my tickets. I'm on the floor. I'm in the front. If I die, I die. I did it happily. I did it happily. Hey, I did it happily. He can show up to my funeral.
Pink Floyd.
Pink Floyd, okay. What's your favorite song?
Echoes.
Echoes by Pink Floyd? Okay. What's your favorite song of all time?
Mine's Otra Noche en Miami.
I don't know. Like, I'm like, you know what? I changed my toxic trait. My toxic trait is that I'm so indecisive.
Me too. Oh my God. Actually, me.
Favorite song of all time would probably be Landslide by CB Nicks.
Oh, favorite song? Right now, I heard a song that threw me back to memories. The Spinners, I'll Be Around.
I'll have to look that one up.
Favorite song of all time? Houston Fornication.
Of all time?
Okay, sorry. My bad. Okay. My bad.
I want to know, do you style yourself?
Yes, I do.
Okay, I love that
I try to stand out as much as possible.
Me too. Yeah. And I think you do a great job.
Thank you.
And this is not like a question for the video. Would you ever consider voice acting?
Yes.
I feel like you have a very distinctive voice.
I'm in the works right now, but right now, if you want to hear me, we have a restaurant called Burger Rush, and I'm on at 98.3 from like 7 a.m. to like 9 a.m. every morning, 98.3.
Weird. I'm like, he has a nice, like, listenable voice.
I'll be trying.
Yeah.
I'll be trying.
Well, thank you so much for being a part of my video.
Yeah,
now we
appreciate y'all being part of ours.
Yeah.
We have had no winners, bro, and I'm getting tired. I'm getting tired. We got 1 minute, folks. You, baby, you got me like